So yesterday we took Euro Yen for a long position. It had a 25 pip stop loss, which we came very close to here. We're 2 pips away from my stop right when it opened. And we were going for a 2.5 to 1 at the R1 level here. I held it till about 11, I want to say 11 o'clock last night, and then decided to close my trade right here on this candle. I didn't really want to fall asleep with some news coming out with the possibility of not actually hitting my take profit and then just giving it all back to the market. Right now, because Euro Yen is so high, there's not really any target zones that I can look for unless I go way back in the history. So I took profit at 1.5 to 1, which brought my account up 0.35% in total. So I've made my way back out of deficit to profit. So today we're hoping to just keep it carrying on and just maximize on how much profit we can make today. Felt really good. I feel like there's a little bit more pressure now. I mean, now that I'm in profit, I don't really want to lose it again. So it feels like there's a bit more pressure behind it. But it made me feel a lot better last night falling asleep knowing that my account's back up and in profit.
I feel a lot better than I was, but it's still early days. I've got to get the account into profit and start showing what I'm capable of.
It's definitely uplifted my spirit. It's nice to actually see winning trades after a few losses. However, just got to stay consistent, stick to the plan, and hopefully get my account moved up if I continue to perform well. Overall, I was down like 10%. Now it's going to be like minus 6% of both these.
Ben, Christian, Jalen, Jacob, Paul and Abdul. Can you make sure you're all here, changed into comfortable clothing and wearing a well-fitted lace-up trainers? No other footwear is suitable.
Avoid collared shirts. If you have long hair, bring something to tie it up.
We will be departing at 5:30 sharp. If you need to go downstairs, check your ready bag, that is perfectly fine.
If you want to quit, just let me know. If you are not mentioned on the list, you will not be participating. And then he says again, if you do want to quit, let me know. So he's expecting some quitters.
So we've got Ben, Paul, you, Jalen. So we've got Ben because he hasn't done anything for the last 2 days. He hasn't lost the most because you've lost more than him. You haven't lost the most though, Paul's lost the most. Okay, so to give you a bit of an idea, one, do you still want to be in the challenge going forward? Okay. Two, out of these 4 people, let me walk you through each one. So you've got yourself, who lost I think probably 7 or 8 trades in a row. Didn't really do anything too wrong. Maybe stop losses were a bit tight.
They weren't the best trades.
Yeah, they're average.
The entries and stuff.
Last 2 though, really good. Yeah, really good. And you've got Paul, who done well initially, got moved up, and then seemed to have turned into a bit of an emotional wreck. It's true. And placing trades at 2 AM in the morning, and nothing really goes well at making a decision at 2 AM. Or you've got Jalen, who's similar situation to Ben, waiting for perfect setups, hasn't done it for 2 days. Out of those 4, where would you place yourself?
I think I've got the most potential out of all of them. In my opinion.
Okay. What place you at the top there, out of them 4?
Paul gets a little bit emotional, and the other 2 are obviously scared to take trades, or maybe don't see the opportunities in the market. Obviously I'm making some errors, but I'm like journaling everything and trying to get better.
Okay. Do you not think they're journaling?
I'm not sure how to put it.
Okay.
Jalen's second, Paul's third and Ben's fourth because he's not putting the trigger in.
So you reckon you can beat these guys in trading? I'm going to give you a 100k trading account in prizes for free in my latest trading challenge. The link is pinned in the comments below. Make sure you enter, and once you do, leave a comment saying entered and hit that subscribe button to show some support.
At the moment, I've identified 4 people that I'm worried about. You've been one of them. Then Ben, Jacob, Jalen. Ben, he hasn't done anything for 2 days. Looks quite nervous to take trades, but I think it's got reasonable potential. Then we've got yourself, done very well to start with. Moved up. Don't know, seem quite emotional now trading.
Dealt with these emotions before. It's all new to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then placing trades at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone makes good decisions at 2 in the morning, no matter what it is you're doing. But so I've got a real hard choice. Obviously, we need to send some people home, and I just wanted to get a feel from you where you're at mentally, where you're at the moment.
I think
Yeah. But where are you at mentally? Like, where are you at? Are you happy being in the challenge so far? Do you want to continue in the challenge?
like the 2 trades I took, the last 2 trades I've just left them, basically. So we weren't as per plan.
Out of those 4, if you was to rank them, number 1 should be staying here, number 4 is the weakest. Where would you place yourself?
Second or third?
Who's number one at the moment out of those four in your mind?
Out of them four, in my mind, going on with the information that you've got, I'd say Jacob. It's really hard to say. I'd say I was second because simply because I'm trading.
So you're saying Ben at the bottom from the 2 trades. Okay.
Yeah, I have no expectations as to what it could be. We could be up for 24 hours, go into the woods, have to figure out how to survive for the next day, for the next couple days. You know, we could be getting off the bus or whatever we're taking there and you immediately get beat up and then have to go, you know, do something with the military again. I mean, it could be absolutely anything.
I'm hoping it's not as tough as the first challenge that we did, but excited nonetheless. Maybe some sort of like cardio workout type running thing. Honestly, I have no idea. Most things have been a massive surprise so far, so we'll have to wait and see what happens.
I think it's the naughty list. It's the cost Sam most money list.
Economists were expecting worse, but inflation is still hot at 6.9% for a second month in a row. Prices at the pumps climbed nearly 18%. Mortgage interest costs are more than 11% higher than this time last year. Dry and fresh pasta prices nearly 45% more. But inflation remains too high, much higher than the Bank of Canada's target 2% rate.
So I've just entered a trade, time's 12:30 now. I have decided to long Euro Yen. We've hit S1 here, we've run into some resistance, plenty of clusters. I've also just noticed as well on the hourly, if this candle does close green, get a bit of a pin bar. It looks like I've entered a backbone trade as well, so I'm confident. We've got a bit of a 2-in-1 here. We're starting to see other markets top out now, for the euro and the pound to hopefully turn around. So yeah, I'm hopeful that we should get some strength in the euro now. This is currently a 2-to-1 trade, but if it looks like it's going to top out, then I will close at a 1.5. But yeah, we'll see how the afternoon goes, and I'll keep you guys updated. I literally just entered that about 5 minutes ago, so no change as of yet, but we'll see how it goes.
So if you love trading like I do and my team, and you want to become more qualified, we offer a level 5 and level 7 diploma. Now this is the exact same as a master's degree equivalent. If you want to find out how to get more qualified in trading, check the link in the description and show some support by hitting that subscribe button.
Been a tough week so far. Yeah, some hard decisions have to be made. I think we're in a real situation here, and it's very hard to pick between different people. I've explained to the 4 people that I feel are at the bottom at this moment in time. I find it very difficult. Maybe I've gone soft in my years, because I think I probably would have sent all 4 home by now if it was a previous series. So I don't know why I haven't this year. We're about to go on another challenge. It's a very, very tough challenge. Is there anyone out of those 4 that, knowing that you're in the bottom, want to quit prior to going? Okay. Fine. Out of everybody that voted just then, the 2 bottom that were voted out of those 4 was both Paul and Ben. So between the 4, you all voted. So my decision is, do I choose one of you to go home now, based off of you not doing as much as you should be doing, or based off of Paul losing the most money, taking some silly trades in the late hours or early hours of the morning? So do you throw someone off for not doing something or not placing any trades, or do you throw someone off that's losing money and making mistakes? Very hard one. I said on Friday that I would send someone home based off of that decision, and I'm going to now make it in your field where you have to make that decision. So you have got literally tomorrow or Friday to start turning it around or doing better. If both of you are in the same scenario we are standing here now, where Paul's making more mistakes on his trades by Friday, and you're not taking valid trades or you're not doing anything, then on Friday we'll send both home. If one of you corrects that, from what we've discussed, I think we've now had multiple times to correct that. We're in the 3rd week. We're on a tight deadline. So yeah, we'll find out. So you 2 need to work on that. That doesn't by any means that anybody else here is safe, yeah? There is a reason why we're going on this challenge. Even if you're not on this challenge, doesn't mean that you're not in the bottom either. It just means that these guys have, there's some decisions that need to be made and some areas where they need to focus on improving themselves. And I know how much and how hard people fight to actually be here. So I don't want to willy-nilly go and end someone's journey. I want to make sure that I've given them every chance that I've done. And I think we've made it quite vocal now to everybody where they're going wrong and where they need to correct themselves. Yeah? Is there any questions from anyone? No? That goes with everyone. Whatever your mistakes are, there should be no questions, literally, I just keep saying it, there should be no theory questions on should I be doing this or should I be doing that. We had all the time in the world to ask those over the previous weeks. This challenge is really hard, yeah? Trading genuinely isn't as difficult as this, yeah? You've got 2 things you're focusing on, staying in the challenge and trading. You'll find that trading is actually quite easy after, because you don't have someone sitting on your shoulders all the time setting up challenges for you. Yeah? So time for errors is over. It's now time to live by those decisions that we make. Yeah? So we've got 2 days to act and show the best version of yourself. That's all I'm asking. And at that point, we have to send people home. Again, we could have sent Christian home early, and then he turned it around, right? So there's all this sort of decisions that need to be made, and I don't want to make the wrong one too early, yeah? All I'm saying is when you go on this challenge today, that you give your all. That's all I'm asking. Yeah? Is everybody that was said to go ready to go? All right. For everyone that's been told not to go home, review what you've done, monitor your trades, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay?
Reporting live and direct from indoor skydiving. Take a look in front of me what we've got. Profit for the day, if you can see that. Two trades closed out, both in profit. Successful end to a Wednesday. Back in the office tomorrow. Hopefully take some good quality trades and update you with how my account's looking.
1.3% up, still another 1.2% to go because I'm aiming for 2.5%. I will just hold the trade for the night. We have important news coming for the Aussie dollar. So yeah, hopefully it's an employment rate. Hopefully it's negative for the Aussie. So I just push it further down, getting my take profit, and yeah, we're good to go. But after a stressful day at the office, we'll enjoy the rest of the evening.
Just have some respect for being here. If you're gonna get here on time, number one. Number two, don't lie about why you're late, yeah? If you lie, you're going home.